Hi friends, welcome back to Salween Technologies. This is Srinivas Reddy. In the previous tutorials, we discussed about what is VLOOKUP and what are the types of VLOOKUPs. Now, in this video tutorial, we'll discuss about a function called HLOOKUP. This function also there from the lookup and reference group in the formulas tab. Now, we'll see the exact definition of HLOOKUP function. Looks for a value in the top row of a table or array of values and returns the value in the same column from a row you specify. Means in the VLOOKUP just we are looking for a value from the leftmost column of a table and we are giving the column index number there. And in the HLOOKUP we'll go for the row number. It's called row index number. We'll see the syntax of HLOOKUP. See here. Is equal HLOOKUP lookup value comma table array comma row index number comma range lookup. See here there are 4 arguments. In that 3 are required arguments and 1 is range lookup optional. So that's what we are placing inside the square bracket. Means we are taking lookup value, table array, row index number and range lookup. In the HLOOKUP we are taking row index number, but in the VLOOKUP just we are taking the column index number. So what is the main difference in between VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP is, in the VLOOKUP just we are taking the data table array column wise, but in the HLOOKUP we are taking row wise. There vertical, here HLOOKUP means horizontal. If the data is in vertical form, we'll go for VLOOKUP. If you want in a horizontal form, we'll go for HLOOKUP. Now, we'll see the example of HLOOKUP function. See here I'm taking some sample data like employee name, department or hire date or salary, and we need to find out the tax rate. In the previous examples, the table array just we are taking like column wise, but here I'm taking row wise. It is in horizontal. That's what just we are using a function called HLOOKUP. In the previous examples, we used VLOOKUP because the data in vertical form, like column wise. Now we'll see how it will work. Is equal HLOOKUP first lookup value for 61,760, but there is no 61,760 in this. Same like here also, it takes approximate match nearest values. If the salary is 0, we'll get the 0% tax. If it is 5,000, 1%, 25,000, 5%. But there is no exact values. In that scenarios, if it is less than 5,000, 0. If it is less than 25,000, 1% tax. Less than 35,000, 5% tax. 61,760 means less than 65,000. We'll get the 8% tax. See, D2, comma, table array. Just select complete range. Now you can press F4. F4 is for to freeze the data. Comma 2. Here 2 is row index number. In the VLOOKUP we are taking column index number. In the HLOOKUP we are taking row index number. Remaining everything same. Here I'm not giving 0. 0 is what? Exact match. 1 is true. Approximate match. 0 is false. Exact match. By default, if you are not giving anything as a range lookup, by default it takes true 1 approximate match. But there is no exact data. That's what I'm not giving 0 or false. So by default it takes 1. Exact match is not possible here. That's what I'm taking approximate match. So in case if the values are exact, then you can mention 0. So we discussed in the previous examples like VLOOKUPs. Now close the bracket. Press enter, just double click. Now we got the result. 61,760 tax rate is 8%, 29,485%, 46,807%, because just we taken here approximate match. So like this, the difference is what in the VLOOKUP we are taking column index number, in the HLOOKUP we are taking row index number. If the data is in vertical form, we'll go for VLOOKUP. If the data is in horizontal form, we'll go for HLOOKUP. Remaining everything same. What are the topics we discussed in the VLOOKUP, and we can apply those to the HLOOKUP also. But the difference is what? Row index number. Thank you friends for watching this video. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and share these videos to your friends.